Dear students of 12th class, today in this video we will get information about the characters that played an important role in the Gemini studio. So this is the lesson Poets and Pancakes by the author Ashoka Mitran. So first is the Gemini studio. So as I have already told you that Gemini studio इंडिया का पुराना स्टूडियो है and it was established in 1940 in Chennai, and S.S. Vasan is the owner of the studio. So then there is makeup department. Inside the studio there is makeup department, and there the pancake material is used for makeup. Pancake material we already discussed. And then there is the another character, that is the office boy. Office boy is not a boy, but he is a grown-up man and working in makeup department, and he was the in charge of crowd makeup. Now the question is, what is crowd? Crowd का मतलब है फिल्म्स में जितने भी बैकग्राउंड लोग या डांसर्स काम करते हैं तो उनको हम कहते हैं क्राउड. वो यानी ऑफिस बॉय पैनकेक ब्रांड के मेकअप को उन क्राउड के फेस पर अप्लाई करता था. His job was to apply the makeup material, pancake makeup material on the faces of the crowd. So he was the best office boy who would apply the pancake material on the faces of these background dancers and people. And so he was the in charge of crowd makeup. Then there is another character, that is Ashok Mitran. We have already discussed Ashoka Mitran. He is the author of the lesson, and his job was to cut newspaper clippings on various topics and maintain a file of the same. उसका काम था कि वो न्यूज़पेपर में जितनी भी इंफॉर्मेशन, तो वो उस इंफॉर्मेशन को कट करता था, उसके बाद उसकी फाइल बनाता था और शाम के टाइम डायरेक्टर और प्रोड्यूसर उन क्लिप्स को पढ़ता था, स्टडी करता था. देन देयर इज अनदर कैरेक्टर, दैट इज द कोटमंगलम सुब्बू. कोटमंगलम सुब्बू. And Subbu was an important character in the story, and his full name was Kootmangalam Subbu. He was a cleric and he was not उतना educated भी नहीं था, but he was a genius personality. He was a versatile man and he acted better than heroes and heroines and these actor and actresses. And he would guide the producer, he would guide the director, and he was able, because of his talent, he was able to write the incredible poems, but he preferred to write the poems in a simple language, and the reason was he wanted to enlighten the majority of Tamil people. Then there is another character, that is the legal advisor. तो अगला जो कलेक्टर था वो है लीगल एडवाइजर, और ये लीगल एडवाइजर भी स्टोरी डिपार्टमेंट में लायर था. and he would provide legal advice to the people. But एक बार वो illegal liar बनता है. How? जब एक बार एक लड़की शूट कर रही थी, वो बहुत इमोशनल लड़की थी और वो बहुत एंग्री हो जाती है और वो डायरेक्टर और प्रोड्यूसर के खिलाफ तो कुछ उल्टा बोलती है. तो ये लीगल एडवाइजर इसकी वॉइस को रिकॉर्ड करता है एंड ही प्लेज बैक दिस रिकॉर्डिंग. With the result, the actress, she feels insulted and she becomes angry और अपने कैरियर को वहीं पर समाप्त करती है. And this was the end of his career because of one blunder of this legal advisor. तो वो अपना जो उसका अपना कैरियर जो है उसको वहीं पर खत्म करती है. Then there were poets and writers, and there is another term used in this lesson, that is the communism and MRA. Communism and MRA. And communism and MRA. Communism, what does communism mean? Communism means S.S. Vasan as a communist. S.S. Vasan एक communist था. He felt terribly bad for being played into the hands of MRA. पहले हम MRA को देखेंगे. So MRA opposed communism. And it is a kind of counter movement to international communism and the big bosses of Madras like Mr. Vasan. So communism, he felt that he is terribly being played into the hands of MRA that left a deep anti-communist impression upon his staff. So he decided, तो इसने क्या डिसाइड किया? तो इसने एक पोइट लाया जिसका नाम था स्टेफन स्पेंडर. He therefore decided to bring back the communist atmosphere in his studio, and for this he invited a communist poet to deliver a lecture. Then there is Stephen Spender. He was an English poet, novelist, and he concentrated on themes of social injustice and class struggle. So Stephen wants the life of slum children to be changed. So this is a short description about the characters that played the various parts in Jimny Studio. I will again tell you, Jimny Studio was a studio first established in 1940 in Chennai. So I hope that you understood this video and you understood this chapter. If you have any doubt, anything you want to clarify, you can just call me on my WhatsApp number and share this video with your friends, and stay home, stay safe. Have a good day.